5 signs that somebody's high on Percocets, Oxycontin, Norcos, hydrocodone, fucking fentanyl, blues, M30. Signs that somebody's high on opiates. These are 5 major ones. First, their pupils are extremely small. Their pupils fucking shrink when they are using and high on opiates. And they're not going to make any eye contact with you either when they're high on opiates. Another sign that somebody's high on opiates is you're going to notice their breathing is off. If you were actually really paying attention to somebody, you're going to notice that they're a little bit drowsy. A lot of times their breathing is off. You can have the reverse effect with some where they also have a lot of fucking energy. That's what makes it very difficult to sometimes figure out what kind of drug somebody is on and somebody is using. But one of the bigger signs is more common, especially later on, is that they have decreased breath, that their breathing is really thrown off. They're not getting as much oxygen as they need. Another sign that somebody is high on opiates is they are just disconnected. They are not there. They seem like they're in a distant planet. Their pupils are small, distant planet, slight breathing, avoiding eye contact. They just don't have any interest in anything that they were ever interested in. You notice that their grades or work performance and all that starts to drop. I mean, these are major signs that somebody is using opiates. When somebody is on opiates, they don't want to do anything else other than getting high. And yes, a lot of functioning addicts out there pop opiates. And that's what people also don't realize is at work, a lot of times people will pop opiates. And you'll notice that they'll constantly be popping opiates. You'll notice that people, especially addicts, you'll see them breaking pills or chewing pills, which doesn't seem normal to us. But opiate addicts will actually sit there and eat pills and then drink water. It hits your system a little bit harder, a little bit faster even, because it's not the time released all of a sudden in your system. So these are major signs that somebody is an opiate addict and somebody is using opiates. And it goes for all of them out there. And the unfortunate thing is I mean, it can get to the point that, yeah, if you're starting to miss medication, if you see burnt spoons and all this shit, now you're on full-blown fucking addiction. And unfortunately, when it comes to heroin and it comes to a lot of the addicts out there, a lot of them didn't just start by going right to heroin. A lot of them started on prescription pills and unfortunately worked their way up from there because, let's face it, heroin's actually easier to get and cheaper to get than prescription pills are. But these are some of the major signs that somebody is high on opiates. And again, you can't do a whole lot for them other than the fact of you got to set up healthy boundaries, you've got to get them help, and you got to let them know that, hey, I know that you're fucking high. That's one of the biggest things ever is to start calling an addict out and setting down those firm boundaries. I've been sober since 7/25/17. It's a fight. It's a fight. Addicts do not want to initially get sober. They have to hit rock bottom. And for the ones out there fighting through it, the ones out there going through it, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. Even if you're 1 day sober, I'm proud of you. If you're hour sober today, I'm proud of you. Because it is a fight. But it's a fight that's worth it and you're worth it. So keep pushing forward. Keep fighting forward because it will get better. And I promise you that.